The news, I suppose, was long overdue. It was expected. But at least when she received the news, Margie was not alone, and God knows she'd spent enough time alone in the library. Sprawled on the floor and sitting at study tables, Wanda's students were reading books, writing reports, and talking philosophical mumbo-jumbo, while Wilsie and I attempted to locate a hero book. As usual, Margie was behind the checkout desk, cataloging books. Ever since the library had become no longer so abandoned, she didn't have much time to read. She was too busy being a librarian, which to Margie meant cataloging books and helping Wanda's students to locate titles and to use the microfiche. She also oversaw research projects, handed out popsicles, and offered a listening ear whenever anyone became frustrated with the process of learning through reading. In true matronly fashion, Margie never raised her voice, became impatient, or complained when a group of students decided to pull an all-night study session. Like a good, if not somewhat overly obsessed librarian, Margie never left the library for the day until everyone else had gone. "I'm thinking about never closing the library, not ever again," Margie told me on the morning Wilsie and I arrived in the school bus with a group of Wanda's students for our search to find a hero book. She looked sleep-deprived but happy. She told me, hopping around excitedly, "If the library stays open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, then anyone who wants to read can read whenever they want." Then the mail came, and Margie read the letter from the Bucksnort Town Council stating that they had decided to shut down the library. "What's going to happen to the books?" Wilsie wanted to know. The town council suggested that Margie should organize a massive book sale. It also suggested that she contact every other Colorado public library to redistribute as many titles as possible. The council further suggested that she prepare the remaining books, those not sold at the book sale or redistributed to other libraries, to be picked up by a recycling company, which would arrive in a little more than a month's time. "But why are the books going to a recycling company?" Wilsie wanted to know. "Because we don't know what's going to happen to the library," I told her. "I know exactly what's going to happen to the library," Margie told Wanda and me the next day on the speakerphone. "They're going to knock it down and build an outlet mall in its place. Gladys York, the realtor who sealed the deal, is going to make a fortune. The first billboard for it should be up by the end of the month, just around the time that the recycling company comes to take away the books to make them into toilet paper. All the proceeds from the book sale and the recycling company will go back to the town council. The words of Ernest Hemingway and D.H. Lawrence are going to help to build a pioneer-themed restaurant and a mega discount shoe store." "Oh, Margie," Wanda said from the kitchen, "I'm sorry." I nodded, forgetting that Margie could only hear and not see me. We heard the librarian sniffle. Then we heard what sounded like retching. "Margie," said Wanda. She told us she had to hang up. "I have to make stickers for the book sale, which no one will come to, and I also have to call the other libraries, which will probably only take a handful of titles. But first," she told us, "I have to be sick."